Yeah, guys, I mean, what a come from behind win. Donald, obviously you hit the big shot at the end of the game. Can you talk us through the play call in the huddle, and was that exactly what you drew up, or?
Oh, yeah, that's a play we got called flash wake, so I just come back up. Never mind, I'm not going to go too much into it, but, yeah, Coach drew up a great play, and we executed, so.
Yeah, Donald, how good did that feel to finally get one come your way, hit a big shot, show the player that you have been all this time, and just come through for you guys?
It's really a blessing. I just thank God every day. He gives us the opportunity to go out there and play the game. So, it's truly a blessing to see one of those fall. But I got to shout out my teammates for trusting me to take that shot.
So on the play before that, you guys decided to foul Donnie Freeman, and he missed the shot. And what was the sort of the strategy about trying to foul him? He's a pretty good free throw shooter, and he missed that one.
Intentionally, we didn't mean to foul him, but it works out how it works out. He missed. We capitalized off the next possession, so good foul.
Donald, Fred, I know throughout the season so far there's been a lot of very close games, especially down the stretch. How does it feel to just finally get a win after so many close ones that maybe didn't go easy?
It feel amazing. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. It feel amazing because we worked so hard for it. Obviously y'all know we've been losing in overtimes over and over and over, and finally got one. So we continue to capitalize off of it and just get back in the gym.
Well, they say real men are built in adversity. So we've been through a lot of adversity these past 2 years. So it feels really good to come out on top in one of those games. So we're just super thankful and blessed, and we're just going to keep chopping wood. So.
You forced them into 18 turnovers today and got like 22 points off them. Was that something that you all thought you were going to be able to do?
For sure. We have a team called, what is it called, Green Team?
Green Team, yeah.
Green Team. So we really focused in and played the green team how we played Syracuse tonight, and we forced the green team to turn over these past couple of days in practice, so it translated to the game. So,
Fred, you're over 20 for the 5th time in 6 games, career high 26 today. What do you feel has been working for you offensively that's allowed you to take this jump?
Like I said,
I got you.
Yeah,
he's a bucket. It's just straight like that. Like there's nothing to it. Man gets buckets. He's a professional bucket getter, so it's simple. And he works at it too, so for sure.
Just talk about your three-point shooting. And it was in the first half, and that's kind of forgettable. But that's how you guys stayed in the game. You got three-point shooting in the first half. What was working?
I build on consistency, so I always say be consistent. Like he said, always in the gym with him and working in the morning time. Obviously it's gonna fall eventually. So just keep going in the gym and continue to work, and that's something that I pride myself on doing.
Fred, you brought the pain today. You've been really
Really been on the streak with the high scores. What's been working for you?
How nice was it to see the guy to your left right there hit that shot? Did you have any doubt it was going in? And one more thing, how about the crowd today?
Amazing crowd today. Obviously half of it we know was cues, but some of our fans came out. We love that when the fans come out. But this guy right here, I told him down the stretch I was gonna need him, and he came through for me. He always come through for us, obviously, as you know. But just things like that, that's what we need to be consistent.
Fred, also, with your career high 26 points and 6 assists, how do you kind of balance looking for your shot and also playing?
Being a combo guard. Also, I can be a point guard, so I played point guard in high school, AAU. So, it kind of come easy to me. It's just a natural thing that I always do. I can score and pass, so it's kind of tough. So that's one thing I pride myself on. Me and Coach McCray, we try to always have our assist-to-turnover ratio high. So, 6 assists, 1 turnover, I feel like that's pretty good, and that's one thing that I love to see.
We knew going into the game that was going to be a challenge. Syracuse is really talented, really long, got really good guards, so we knew we had our hands full. But had 2 good days of practice where we really competed hard to get prepared for the battle. And, I thought we came out with great energy. Certainly our crowd had a lot to do with that. I don't know if they thought that was a old Big East game or what they thought, but that was the best atmosphere that we've had here in a while. So, and I don't think it's no mistake with the energy that we had, that the fans had a lot to do with that.
Coach, we heard from Fred Payne that you guys weren't actually looking to foul Donnie Freeman on that last possession. Can you talk us through what was going on there?
Yeah.
Calling Donald Hand's number for that.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to foul. We had 2 other guys that we were going to give a foul on. We had just checked. We were trying to go offense, defense, because Fred was a wounded dog at the time, like limping around. So we went with Caleb, and we said we want to foul either this guy or that guy, and he just went for the wrong number. So yeah, that happened. It worked out, but then I thought the same thing with the last play. You know, DJ is DJ. You know, I mean, he averaged 15 a game. He was the ACC Most Improved Player. He hasn't played as well as he wanted to, but he's the same guy. And so I thought the rhythm of the game and the look in his eyes, you know, specifically, you know, Fred was really hot, but he wasn't moving well. So those are our two guys, and we went with him. We executed well. Thought they maybe could have fouled us. I'm glad they didn't. Up 3. And he came off with confidence and knocked in a big shot for us. I thought that was a crucial shot.
What does it say about the resilience for your guys to come through in this game? They've had a lot of tight games so far this season, but they came up short. But tonight they came through. They hit the big shots.
Yeah.
They had this crowd on their feet. The place was electric.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's the weirdest thing because we've been in a lot of games. There's never been a lack of effort. There's never been a lack of belief. We've competed all the way to the last 4 minutes. So a lot of our games was like this. You know, you get to 4 minutes, it's a 2-possession game, and you got to find a way to win. And whoever make the most plays and the less mistakes typically is going to win. And I thought that our ball care, you know, we only had 8 turnovers for the night, but in overtime we took care of the ball well. We executed a couple simple plays that we were working on, and we were able to really deliver on offense, but we got stops. And I think that's why we were able to dominate the overtime.
Hey, Coach, how happy were you with Jaden Hastings' activity on both ends, both 30 minutes, double double?
Man, I mean, he was everywhere. Big-time rim protector. He was rebounding everything. And even the shots that he couldn't block, you know, he was altering shots at the rim. And so, I mean, his presence was unbelievable. 40 minutes is a career high for him. He typically don't play that many minutes, but he was just so good tonight. You know, he scored it, he rebounded it, and he protected the rim. So, really proud of him. That was a big step in the right direction. So hopefully he can build on that.
Well, it's just as simple as a question, but just getting that monkey off your back and getting that first ACC win, how does that feel for the team?
Yeah, it feels good because, you know, the one thing about this league, there's a fight on every corner. And so it ain't like, you know, you can't say, oh, we can circle this one. Hey, we probably can just get an easy win. Like, you got to battle every night. And that's what we signed up for. So I'm really happy we were able to not only win, but win playing BC basketball. Like, you know, there was a lot of alums here. This is a place where resilient people come and humble people and tough people, people with character. They take care of each other. They together. They connected. So I think the team today on the court actually showed kind of that DNA fabric of what BC basketball really is. And so now we just got to try to, you know, build on it and continue to get ready for the next battles that's coming up.
What can you say about Chase Forte today, except for especially on the defensive end?
I thought he set the tone for us defensively because he was picking the ball up, you know, 75% of the floor and really harassing the ball handler. And so I thought we turned their point guard over 7 times. Had a lot to do with his tenacity on the ball. You know, he was really good tonight. You know, he defended. He got us into our offense. He took care of the ball. He was aggressive driving it. And so that was one of his better games, you know, I think all year. And it came at the right time, you know, 13 points and 3 assists in just 20 minutes. So really proud of him.
Coach, it seemed like, especially early on, but throughout the game, that there was a game plan to attack sort of the free throw line area against the Syracuse defense. Was that the game plan going in?
Well, we wanted to attack the paint, you know, and try to start by getting to the paint, whether it be by a dribble or a post feed, pass, whatever. You know, we wanted to attack the paint and then let the paint contract the defense so we can get some open rhythm threes. Let the paint contract so we can get some lobs at the rim. I thought Fred delivered a couple big plays to Jaden Hastings over the top. So we wanted to be, you know, play paintball, and that's what we did. And it really helped us because we got to the free throw line a lot as well.